Big matchup tonight, huh? What's good, everyone? Hey, guys. Yeah, so we got a big one for us tonight. An entry league matchup. Vision and Total Football, two very good teams in the division in the entry league, and I think they actually did relatively well. Let's just very quickly check out what the table looks like, or what the regular season table looked like, while we wait for them to get ready to play. Vision were in fourth, 33 points from 16 games, and they were a late entry. They came in late. I forget who they replaced, but anyways, they did come in late, and they now have a big chance to get promoted to the next division through the semifinals. We're guaranteeing a semifinal, of course, guaranteeing a semifinal spot. That would mean that they, as a matter of fact, end up facing one of the League Two sides, or rather, all of the League Two sides next season. We've been talking with the managers. There's going to be a few changes as well coming on to next season, but obviously announcements will come on that. Right now, all we're going to be doing is focusing on the big matchup. Vision and Total Football. Vision themselves have had an interesting season. One would be inclined to say. Let's just check how they've done so far this season. A 69% win rate during the regular season. This, of course, be their first playoff game. 31 goals scored in total, 16 goals conceded. Not a bad record. And of course, that's maybe slacked off towards the end, um, pushing off for that promotion spot. And this is what their lineup looks like. X-Trackers and Stalker up top. X-Ramos, Tico, and its Reflex on the mid. Uh, GXP 14 and Swerve on CDM. Yickhead, Mike the Martian, and AS and Festiger in defense, and of course Joker in goal ahead of the big quarterfinal. Oh, they've gotten the game already. Let's get straight to the matchup. Okay, already 15 minutes gone in the matchup. Let's switch right there. And he pushes it over the wing. Tries his luck, but isn't able to get his way there and blocked right off. Great save right there. That is a great save. Of course, we came into this game a bit late. They lead already, Vision does, over Total Football. And our Total pushing down the left wing. That's a great pass. Great save. Great save by Joker. Vision still lead. Vision still lead 1-0. But Total Football are pushing hard here and pushing right there for the equalizer. Can they get it? We'll see. Corner time. Corner ball. Crossed right in. Headed right out. That's a great header away. Total Football keep knocking. Keep pushing. Great pass. Oh, that's a poor pass by Diego. Extra cars on the way now for Vision. Dontico. Cleared away. Now it's Aguni Tunes. That's a very interesting name. Throw in for Vision. As we said earlier, they win here. The winner of this game finds a way, or of this matchup, finds a way straight to the semifinals of the Entry League, as well as great cross and missed the chance. Great save by the goalie. Right there, keeps them in it. And there was just a little groan there from the manager of Vision. That's a great corner routine. Oh, just missed. Just missed. Let it right out again. Extrakas right there on the left wing. Stolen and intercepted. Chipotle. It's Alex. And it's Josh. And here we go. Talk now. Stalker. Tries to find a way, but this impenetrable Total Football defense holds firm. Just offside. That could have been 2-0, but just offside. They keep going here. Stalker. Deflected in corner. Dontico. Oof. If he had gotten that shot on target, they would have had the lead right there. Extra Mose. Dontico. Suave. Right there now, as they push over to the right wing and seeing what they can make out of this. He's got to be offside. He is offside. He is offside. As we saw right there, Vision have dominated this game. 60 to 30% possession. But Total Football are away from home. They're fifth place team, and they need to put themselves or give themselves a stamp in this game. And they've not really been able to give themselves that opportunity. Alex intercepts for Vision. Oh, for Total rather. Stolen right back for Vision. And the keeper's come out. He's got to be careful. I mean, that's a very poor... Okay, I was about to say that was a very poor giveaway, but he survives right there. Suave. Blocked off. Throw in again. Extra Mose. Great cross. Oh, stolen right on the back post. Can he make it too? Oh, just deflected right over. Corner ball. Corner ball right there. It's getting very intense. It's getting very entertaining. That's cross right in. Stalker. They survive at the half. It's 1-1. Oh, 1-0 rather. Vision with a very, very important lead so far. And right at the half, it's anybody's game. Total Football need to find a way to score, though. Need to find a way to assert themselves in this matchup. So far, they've not been able to do that at all. And should they be able to do so, we could have ourselves a very interesting second half. But till then, it's still as is and as you were. I mean, one of the Vision players having an absolute stinker with a 4.6, as shown to us right there on the screen. But anyway, right back into game. Start of the second half. Game's on. Vision kickoff right there, going from left to right in the dark kit, and Total Football pushing. Oh, going from right to left, and Total Football pushing from left to right in the light kit. Stalker pushing right there in the middle of the park. Dantico tries to dance his way around, and he does swerve his way through. It's Reflex. Tries to go to the byline on crossing, wins his team a corner. Dantico with the ball into the box. Is that a penalty? Referee says no. Doesn't call it. Total Football survive another scare. It's Reflex. Swave, and they keep the ball. They move the ball very well through the back. Stolen dead there for Total Football. Can they create a chance off the counter? JP. It's Diego. Great pass. Can he? Oh, stolen right there. Stolen right there by Swave, and they move right now. It's Reflex. Right there on the counter, down the right flank. Stalker right there. Stalker moves. Can he beat his man? He lays the pass off and blocked by it's Josh. And Total Football keep moving. Oh, that's a poor giveaway. That's a really... Oh, and he's saved by his teammate. Dantigo. It's Reflex. Stalker. The fame manager of Vision. Dancing his way through the right flank. Oh, very unlucky. Very. Oh, and that's a poor... that's an interesting one. They can't get out of their half. They can't get out. This is interesting. Reflex. Down the right flank again. And right now, while Vision seem to be able to dominate, they can't get in Total Football's box. And that's a very good thing the Total Football have done right here to ensure that the other team just can't find a way to get in. But still, Vision lead. Vision have the lead, and that's the most important thing. Maybe a better chance for a pass down the middle, but it's a safe one. Ramos, Tracas, GeoX, Ramos again. Down the left flank, pushes his way through. GeoX, Dantico, Yike, Mike the Martian, GeoX, Swave. That's a great ball right there to Stalker. Wonderful team move and intercepted right at the last. Vicious block now moving for Total Football, trying to find a way to get out of their half. They still can't. Extracus. Stalker! Straight to the hands of Aguni Tunes. Chipotle. Another giveaway. Referee calls a foul right there. 67 minutes so far. Vision with the lead. And they still lead, and Total Football need to find a way. They have to be able to find a way. But they just can't seem to be able to so far. Takes Ramos. Dantico. Ooh. Headed over by Mike the Martian. They need to find a way. Total Football have to find a way to get out of their half. Vision need to find a way to score the next goal. It's still tight. As much domination as Vision has had, it's still tight. Alex, down the right flank. Oh, another giveaway. And blows the foul. Wins the foul right there for Vision. 1-0 still, Vision. touchy-feely. The stress is still here. I can feel it. And they're moving now. Ramos. Wonderful control. Wins the throwing. Tico. Stolen by Total Football. And they fly right now down the left. It's Stark. Lays it right back as they reset the boy and reset the play and one again. That's a very, very well set defense from Vision as they move down the counter. Stalker. Great cross down. Can it be two? Blocked out. Penalty. Penalty. That's a bit of a... can be called a scandalous decision right there. But Stalker has the chance to grab the lead. Gives the ball away to Trakas. Can he make it 2-0? He does. It's 2. And Vision are basically 1 foot in League 2 and 1 foot in the semi-finals. It's Tack. Vicious. It's Alex. Alec again. Diego. Intercepted there by Reflex. Tack with a throw in. And they fly. Alex right there. Tack on the way. Mio Pierabiono. Dantico. That's a great move and he moves the ball away. Late night Stalker. Intercepted. Total Football now have the chance to dominate. Have the chance to find a way back into this game. It's Tack. Diego. Tries the through pass. Intercepted. Ramos. Can they get out of the half? He resets the play. He moves it. And switches the play. Reflex. Swave. Oh, that's a great pass. That's a great through ball. Stalker over the top of the defense. That could be 3. Oh, intercepted right there. That's a great defense. That's a great block. But what a play that was by Vision. Scintillating move for the would-be League 2 team. Mio Pierabiosa. Flies down the left wing. Intercepted by Swave. And another onslaught. Another move for Vision. Tries to switch all over to the other side of the pitch. Can he make it over there? He does get the ball. Ramos. And Diego intercepts. This press is hard. This press is hot. This press is tough. Total Football have struggled all game. They've not been able to find a way through. It's Josh. Can they seem to find the late goal here? Miope. It's Tack. Swave steals the ball. GOBX. Vicious block intercepts. They are desperate now. They need a goal now. But Vision just say no. They just say no. They've said no all day. They've told them they can't make a way through. And what a performance it's been. Thoroughly deserved, in my opinion. Thoroughly deserved. Wins a very late foul in the 92nd minute, and surely that's game here. That's matchup here. All the way through. And that's the final whistle. That's the final whistle. That's a very well-deserved win for Vision here. A very well-deserved win. Congratulations to Vision. They've done it. They've done it. And they've moved all the way now through to League 2 for next season, as well as the semi-finals of the Entry League. Congratulations to them. What a performance that was. What a performance that was. For those of us who are still staying, we'll be switching over now. There is another game going on right at this time. Third place is battling it out against 6th place in the Entry League. And so there's a big matchup going on over there. But Vision have done it. Vision have qualified. They've made it through to the next round, to the semifinals. And we can guarantee now that they are promoted to League 2 for next season. So Vision will be competing in League 2 alongside Boundless, as well as APF Esports. And they'll also be playing against those teams in the next round of the competition. Now, as said, and as stated, we'll go straight up to the other matchup. Valspur against Strike Squad. That's a That's an interesting one. Third place Valsper, sixth place Strike Squad, as they try to make it through to the semifinals as well for themselves. Let's see, and let's move into that game. In the meantime, here's some jazz.
Agree. Nice. Good have a shot. Yeah.
Shoot it. Oh, unlucky. Good job. Good job.
Let's swing our way over there now. We found it right there. The big matchup. They're streaming on TikTok for those of you who are interested in watching that game. Total Football battle up against Valsper. We'll be switching over to our screen right now so you can also see what's going on over there. And he's live right now. Valsper against Total. And they move right now. Total already right here with the lead. Or rather, Strike Squad, not Total. I messed that up here. I'll mix that up with Vision. Strike Squad lead 1-0 over Valsper. That would be a big upset. So far, that's two. That's two. They're running away with it. That's very interesting. That's a very, very interesting setup so far. As Valsper, as it stands, are getting knocked out. Third place Valsper, as it stands, will not be going through to League 2. Wow. That is something, isn't it? He floats it right there, over the right wing, over the left wing. Over the top, and heads right back to his keeper. They need to find a way back now. They absolutely have to if they want to make it through and get promoted as well as reach the semifinals. Frosty over on the left. It's Alvarito flying down the wing. Tries to float it back. Can he take the shot? Can he smash it in? No, he can't. Denied. It's Alvarito. Great pass by Frosty. Denied. Denied once again. That may end up being a term we use a lot today as Strike Squad look to defend this. But that's a great cross. What a save. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. Denied. Denied right there. They need to find a way. They need to find a way through here if they're going to survive this. Shaky Boss. That's Young Boss flying over there. Shea Boss. That's It's Moggy. And intercepted by Gio. It's right there. Strike squad steal the ball once again. And Gio retrieves it for Valsper. Intercepted again. This press is so hard. It's so hard. So strong. And he flies right on the left wing. Denied. They move again. It's Alvarito over the top. That ball looks like it's going to be going out for a goal kick. It is. So 30 minutes gone in this game. 2-0. We tuned in at 1, and the corner goal right there made it 2 to total. So this is, or to strike squad rather, and this is very interesting. Ski, Rico, intercepted, but he wins the ball right again. One thing I've noticed so far from strike squad is their ability to steal the ball, the ability to counter press very well, and they've used it so far to their advantage. Valsper need to find a way through. They're the home team here, but strike squad so far pulling off the only upset we've seen in the playoffs so far. Now they move. Rico, young boss, free kick to strike squad. Rico, M-line. It moves right there to the left back, and they move to the left wing. Can they create another chance out of this? He can create another chance. It looks like it's 3. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. That could have been 3. That could have been 3. Valsper are getting destroyed at home. So far, pretty spineless performance in my opinion. That could be 2-1. Hits the bar. Ooh. Now the game's getting interesting. Ben Freak. Gio. Benabeche. And now they got to reset the play. He moves it inside. Stolen right there. And fouled. A moment of frustration. A moment of stress. We're yet to see. A great ball over the top right there. Rico. Intercepted. Stolen the ball again. That's another poor giveaway. That could be 3 now. Surely they punished him for it. Great save keeps. Great save keeps. Great save keeps. Keeps them in this. Corner ball. Right at the half right here. That's in. That's in. That could be in. Another save. So to wrap up the half, 2-0 so far. And a stunning result as it stands. Strike Squad will be the 4th team going through to the next round of the playoffs and be the promoted side.
This and go overtime, extra time. Come on, bro. Extra time, PA.
Sometimes it's hard to create, opportunities, pero cuando la creamos, gotta kill it, bro. Si no, no van a joder.
Got 45 minutes, boys. 45 minutes.
Ya vamos a poder.
Just like they scored 2, we can score 2. Come on.
Yeah. Podemos. Gotta lock in, bro. Not miss his chance. Vamos a chutar que una va a entrar. Olvídense eso. Si falla, no importa. Vamos a seguir tirando. Vamos.
Midfield, we got to do a better job of playing closer together so we can have those 1-2 passes.
Here we go. The second half kicks right off. Strike Squad once again lead. 2-0. Right up. And can they move it? Gio. Stolen. Unlucky move for Valsper. But Valsper more than ever need a goal. And they reset it right there. Right at the back of the pitch. It's Alvarito. Rage. Plays a 1-2 with Alvarito. Great team move. Right outside the box. That's a chance. What a save. What a save that is. What a save. That is a great save from the keeper. It's still 2-0. Still 2-0. Headed away by Strike Squad as they look to defend this. Blocked off again, right on the edge of the box. Counter ball, counter chance. As the men in white lose the ball. That's a free kick chance. Can he bang it? Oh, and there's a red card. There is a red card. Ooh, that changes the game. That makes the game a lot closer. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. But they're going to have to defend now with 10 men for the last 40 minutes of this game. He tries to fly down the left wing. Still manages to keep the ball. If they make it 3-0 now, it's going to be a mountain to climb for Valsper. But they keep the play. They hold the ball and float it right down to the keeper. Counter ball, counter chance for strike. And maybe he delayed himself a little bit there, but they move their way through. Corner ball. Can they find a way to scam a third goal here? Crosses in. It looks like it's 3. It is 3. Oh, they're in trouble. Valsper are in trouble. Wow. 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 That's crazy. And they will have a very big point to prove here, as I'm sure they'll have to take it in here in terms of the time wasting case. But that being said, we'll keep watching this game. Rico, this looks like it could be 4. Can Valsper find a way to equalize this matchup? So far they can't. They can't find a way to get through that back line. It's still 3-0. 3-0. Wow. It's a stunner. You can almost hear the silence in the stadium. That's a big chance now for Strike Squad. Nope. Denied. Gio? What does Gio have for us here? Floats it over to the left side of the pitch. As Valsper look to start off another attack. He does make that pass. That's a great pass. And that's a great ball right behind the striker. It looks like it could be it. He overruns the ball a bit. He overruns the ball. It's corner now. Corner time. Crosses it in. Or looks to float it in. He does float it in. Cleared off the line. Bernabeche. Oh, the pass just denied right there at the end. Intercepted right there at the end. What a game this has been. What an upset this has been. That's it. Great save. 20 minutes to go. They got to find a way to score 3 goals in 20 minutes to keep their season alive. Cleared away. Mokas 0-1-2. That's a great floated ball. And the keeper picks it up. Okay, we got 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes to go. And he floats that over the top. That's a great ball. Oh, and he failed to shoot. Sums up the game for Valsper. That could have been their opportunity to pull back the deficit. They just need to shoot now. He could shoot. He could shoot. Oh. Game's on. Game's still on. And he loses the ball. Game's still on here. Rico. Mocha. They could find a way for 4. Is he onside? He is onside. It could be 4. And he hits it straight at the keeper. But what a game this has been. What an upset this is. 6th place Strike Squad knocking out Valsper as it stands. However, it could be. And he missed that. And he's missed that. And he's missed that. Wow. He's missed that. floated over there. Can he smash that in? Blocked off the line. They're defending with their bodies and with their lives now. Corner ball once again. Floats right in, and keeper guarantees the save. Well, keeper seems to have backed out of the game. But that's a crazy result so far. 3-0, an absolute shock to the NACL community. Can they find a way to gain some pride in this matchup now? To win off the ball? Can the striker pick that up? The striker cannot. The striker has suffered all game today, but hasn't been able to find a way to swing the score in his favor. 4 minutes to go. They need to get something from this. United, Gio, they're defending with everything now. They could walk out of here with a clean sheet and clear the way. Valsburg keep pushing. They keep pushing. They keep trying to see if they can find a way in. He does find a way in. He does get the goal. Too little, too late it seems. Too little, too late it seems. Very unfortunate for them. But why? Can they pick up the ball? Can they make it 3-2? Oh, he's picked up the ball. He has picked it up. Could there be the latest remontada of all time? And the striker fails to shoot once again. And that sums it up right there. Can Strike Squad make it 4? He can't make it 4. But honestly, a very poor game by the striker. Knocks Valsper out. Strike Squad have done it. Strike Squad have made it through to the next round of the playoffs, as well as are promoted to Casual League 2, to League 2. Incredible, and we've got to congratulate them on that, and congratulate these teams on that. However, to the teams who have missed out on promotion, depending on your ranking in the league, you could still move up should more teams than normal drop out from, especially in the case of League 2, from League 2. So there is every chance that you'd be moved up regardless, but as of right now, we've guaranteed our 4 promoted teams as Boundless, as APF Esports, and of course, today guaranteed Vision, and now Strike Squad have made it through to the next round. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow and the day after for all big games pertaining to those days. And of course, it's still a new venture. It's still a new setup. It's our very first ever stream. We'll keep working on this and keep making it better so that over the next season and the seasons after, we can have a lot of fun on stream and watch games together as a community. Thank you all guys all for watching, and see you all on the next match day.
All we can do is learn from it, get better, come back and rebound, and